These are the type of situations that's just unimaginable. You have to feel for people like this, bro. And like, if you get yourself in this kind of a situation, which I'm about to explain, man, there's got to be something seriously wrong with the way you think, with your mindset, with something. If you could even come close to having a person like that in your life that would do you that dirty, there's something not right. Even with yourself, and sometimes things have to hit you so damn hard so you wake up. UFC's Tim Elliot. If you guys are UFC fans, you will know who it is. If you're not UFC fans, you just casually watch the stars, you don't know who Tim Elliot is. This dude got cheated on by his wife, newly crowned wife, the very night of his own wedding, by his teammate. By his teammate in the same gym as him. Tim, like, this stuff's on the internet, bro. Tim Elliot spoke about this publicly in videos and explained like the story. It's completely absurd that stuff like this actually happens. Like, how could this happen, bro? How the hell could something like this even happen? It's beyond me. On the night of his wedding, his teammate in his gym, Tim Elliot, helps this guy in training camps, takes time out of his life for this guy to help him, prepares him for his own fights. They're teammates. And this guy pulls off the dirtiest thing you could possibly do. There's something seriously not right with yourself, bro. Like, if you have friends like that, if you have a girl like that, there's something seriously wrong. And to just be in that situation is completely absurd. That is crazy, bro. And some of you wonder why I speak about some of the things that I do on this channel sometimes, like not to allow your own girl to be friends with your friends. You guys wonder why I say things like that. And then look at this. People can say one thing and then it's the other type thing. Like, people can, like, these people go, oh, well, no, don't. They should be able to be friends and all this stuff. But if you look at results, if you look at history, it proves all the theories that I ever talk about on this channel in this kind of a way. We go off of what's real, not what, oh, no, it's fine and all this stuff. No, there's a lot of things in life that is not fine. These types of people are dangerous. Who think, oh, just let things be and all this stuff. No, things have to be a certain way. Even when you train your animals, things have to be a certain way. You can't just allow your animals to behave however they want. If you own a pit bull, if you own a big dangerous dog and you don't train it like as a puppy, it could kill your child with a single bite. Things have to be a certain way. We're not supposed to just be whoever, act however. No, there's got to be boundaries in life, guys. Anyone who disagrees or who doesn't think so, oh, I disagree, you're a dangerous person. You're not a good person. Things have to be a certain way, and that's what makes life so much better, so much sweeter, so much greater. People think the answer nowadays is to just run around being a 304. Run around, oh, he can't catch me. I'm going to be mysterious. I'm going to be a mysterious woman and do all these things, and look how cool I am. Keep him guessing. You sound and you look stupid as hell. Have fun getting commitment from the right guy that you want. Have fun. Because it's not going to happen. You look stupid as hell. Things have to be a certain way, guys. Boundaries exist for a reason. There's rules. Yes, there's rules. Things have to be a certain way. Do I have to come, like I said in a video not that long ago, do I have to come and be everybody's father over here? Do I have to come and really set people straight because I feel that's what has to happen? People are stupid, bro. People are literally dumber than a post. And it's these same people that go on in life for a long time. All of a sudden, oh my God, I made these mistakes when I was that young in the past and all this stuff. And oh, if I just could have known what I know now. And oh. Yeah. You idiot. Yeah. You dummy. Yeah. I try to tell you. Didn't I try to tell you that years ago? And you didn't listen? That's what happens. That's what happens when you walk through life thinking you could act and behave and do whatever you want. There's consequences to that. Big time consequences. A good person does not exist that acts and behaves in that kind of a way. It doesn't exist. You are entitled. You are an entitled little brat and you just think, oh, it's my world and all this shit. Delusional. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep going. These people don't realize they're subconsciously pushing everything away from themselves that's actually good and that could really serve them. They just push them away. What's good for you, you betray. What's bad for you, you run towards. And then cry because, oh my God, it was so damaging. Oh, the horror. Because you're stupid as hell. Dumb as a post. And yeah, man, this situation, the Tim Elliott situation, is absurd. One of the craziest stories I've ever heard. The guy could barely tell the story. Well, I shouldn't say that. He told the story, but you could see the pain in his face. You could see all that pain, bro. In his face, in his eyes, and you could tell, bro. And obviously. And this happened like a year ago, and he's telling the stories right now. He's never going to be able to trust someone for the rest of his life, bro. He's never going to be able to trust another woman for the rest of his life. His teammate. He said, I learned my lesson. His own teammate, bro. That ain't no friend. And a lot of people in that industry, bro, in the fight industry, it's a bunch of wolves. It's a bunch of wolves. They don't really care about you like that unless you're very, very close. And they probably weren't very, very close. It was just a teammate, but still. Tim spoke in interviews and said he literally went out of his way during his teammates' training camps, spent his own money on meals, went out of his way to prepare so he could help this guy. So he's taking money out of his own pocket to help his teammates out of the kindness of his heart. And it's what a lot of fighters do in gyms. But yeah, he did all that for him. And his wife cheats on him with his teammate the night of his own wedding. It's one of the craziest stories you're ever going to hear. Like, all the variables here, bro. Like, it's one thing. It's a crazy enough story to hear the stories where someone's wife cheats on them the night of their wedding with some random guy, with some guy or something like this. Even worse, some wife cheats on her guy that night with a friend. Even worse, the wife cheats on the man the night of the wedding with the friend and teammate, because this guy was a friend and a teammate. That tops it off. That's terrible. Having a friend and a teammate in one is like an even closer bond. And that type of shit happened. Bro was fighting tonight in the UFC. I didn't even know about this stuff. He just like, I don't know if you guys know this, but like whenever UFC fighters are fighting, the whole week of the fight leading up to the fight, which is on Saturday night, so from Monday all the way to Saturday, they're doing interviews, media, because they're trying to hype the fight. They're talking to bigger pages, and this is how people get to know that they're fighting, because they do a bunch of media tours and stuff like this. That's how I know about this, because he was talking about it this week, and I actually just seen it yesterday, and I was like, damn, I gotta speak on this topic. But yeah, he's fighting tonight, and he's probably going to let loose. I'm definitely going to tune in and watch this fight. Probably most of the fights on this card, to be honest. But yeah, man, this situation is crazy, and you got to think how messed up is this individual himself, to be honest, to even, how could you get yourself in that situation? And I get it, some people get severely manipulated. I hope that's the case. Because sometimes you can think everything is so good and perfect, and all of a sudden something like that could happen, which is the worst of the worst. But to even attract a person like that, to even have a person like that, bro, it's like, there's no way. Like, I've attracted not the best people in the past, but I learned so much from it, man. And it's like, anyone who I know is not good for me, I just deflect them. Like, so easily. They don't even get close. Like, I know what I'm dealing with so quick. Maybe he's never dealt with the amount of stuff I dealt with at a younger age. I don't know. But, bro, like, that type of shit will make you a better person when it's all said and done. And it could be a blessing in disguise for this guy. But yeah, man, this story is one of the worst I've ever heard. Ever. And it just goes to show, man, all the stuff I ever say is 100% facts. It's 100% truth. And it shows. It shows. Your friends should not be friends with your girl. No. It's just not good. Like, if I have friends and I go over to his place, we're screwing around with his dog, we're training his dog, we're doing something fun, I'm not engaging with his girl. I'm not talking to his girl all nice, making her laugh. No, bro. And she's not trying to engage with me. There's a little hello and stuff like that when you go in and stuff like that. Acknowledge them, be polite, be respectful. That's what it is. But you don't like engage with them. You don't get close and friends with them. That's how things start, bro. And you can't help attraction, bro. Like, if there was that pull force, and I've seen a sets of eyes in my life before from my own friends' girls, and I don't say nothing about it, but I know what I see, and it's like, on their side, I see that. And that's why you don't do it. If I was a snake, I could weave my way right in, and you see what you see, bro. And it's like, there's a gate open right, there's a door that could open right there, but it's like, no, you prevent it from happening. That's why you don't do shit like that, bro. Like, things exist for a reason. Boundaries exist for a reason. Don't trust these snaky ass people who's like, oh no, you're just insecure. Let them be friends with your girl. All this stuff. You guys are stupid as hell. Like, you guys are dumb as a post. There's no need for it. There is no need for that type of stuff to happen. It's stupid. If you look at your friend's parents, or your own parents or anything, Ask yourself, do they have friends of the opposite gender? The answer is no. They don't. They're together. They have a family. They're not friends with other males and females and this kind of stuff. It's this new day and age, bro, where people think they're just young, wild, and free, and they can do whatever they want, no consequences. Oh, I should still have a girlfriend or boyfriend and still be able to be this way. People are stupid, bro. Like, it's actually concerning how stupid people are. Concerning.